B slot L6QN. Good to see you guys doing the B slot pages, loving it. I really like the randoms, the B slot randoms on this jump. I think the 6 could be improved. I like the little steps as well into the tunnel. Yeah, Felipe, really nice job. Blocks. Okay, so block 6. First of all, Marconi. Lift your head up and arch a little more. You want to be level with Fred at the start of the block. We don't want to get you guys off level with each other. And also, Marconi, you're a little early trying to come through. If your head was up and you're arching and moving forward with Fred, it would work. But because your head's down a little bit, you're kind of a little bit flat, you're higher than Fred, and you're backing up a little bit, you're moving underneath Felipe. You see that, how you've taken his air right now. There's other stuff going on, and I'll talk about that at the front. And I think you realize, Marconi, because during the session, you try and tuck yourself more. There we go. So if you look at the difference between that previous one, and Marconi, look now how you bring Fred forward. You could, yep, you level with him, and you've got a clear space now to slide underneath. You're no longer underneath Felipe. All right, now let's have a little chat with Felipe and Manuel. So we've still got that thing, this thing happening here. Felipe, if you make the move with this much pitch, then look at what's going to happen between you guys. Think about if you were to hold something at 45 degrees, which is from your knees all the way down here to Manuel's knees, what's going to happen? It's just going to drive you guys down and into the wall, which is exactly what happens. So maybe, Manuel, maybe you lift a little up with him, please. Just bring your center point up in the tunnel about 20 centimeters. And then, Felipe, you won't feel like you have to do quite so much, because the level difference between you guys is killing the B slot on this block, guys. So yeah, let's put a little bit of effort into trying to keep that level between. Like, this was the most level so far. So Manuel comes up a little bit. Felipe does less. There you go. He's staying more level. And then this is the picture that I particularly like. This is awesome. Look at your body position here, Felipe. Whenever you feel someone coming underneath you, there's a tendency for you to drop your knees to try and gain altitude. But this is perfect. The body position that you're in here is really flat, and you're hovering. You guys are level with each other, Manuel and Felipe, and that's the best B slot 6 so far. But as I said, really good B slot randoms. That's something that I was really hoping to see an improvement from, and you guys are already starting to show some real gains there. Just seeing confidence in the B slot randoms is what we want, so that when the 5s and 17s come up or whatever, we get to really power through some of the random sequences pages. Yeah, I think I've covered the 6 issue. Let's just check there. Looks like something's happening there. Felipe needs communication. Let's see. Yeah, Felipe, watch it. I guess you feel rushed on the on your B slot move, because the feeling like you have to try and get lots of altitude, but you've gone to a heavy rotation now at the start of the block, whereas you really want to be thinking forward, which you do for most of the rest of them. I guess you're looking for communication from Fred. There we go. But yeah, the same thing is happening on some of the later ones as well, where we get that pitch. There you go, look at it from this angle here. That's almost 50 centimeters, 75 centimeters of difference in level, and it just makes it very uncomfortable. Look at your body position. You're no longer able to get that nice flat piece that we saw from the other angle. There you go. If you guys can stay flat with each other, they'll all feel like this. And then you get that forward move as well, Felipe, at the start of the move. Boom. Nice body position. You guys are level with each other, and Marconi popping through that gap. You can do good B slot sixes, guys, but just needs a little bit of attention.